What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which it says about 65% of you watching are, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I don't know what you're doing, but we talk about stocks, investments, and other tech news. Today we're going to talk about Churchill Capital, their merger with Lucid Motors, and we have some really big news to go over here with the second life of Lucid Motors batteries. These batteries are bi-directional, and they have plans on using them after someone has a car and they get them replaced. The second thing we're going to go over is we're also going to go over how reservations for some of their models have completely filled up. Now they already have a full order book. And at the end, we're also going to go over some big tweets that they just announced. So let's just jump right into it. Right now, Lucid Motors, stock ticker symbol CCIV, is sitting right around $24.32. At one point, just a couple of months ago, on February 22nd, just about a month from today, the stock was at $57, right around $60 per share. It has taken a beating since then, and it's almost reaching that low that we saw when the market had that big correction on March 8th, March 9th, when it was down to $22, $21 a share. Now it is at $24 a share. So that gives it a post-merger valuation of around like $25 to $30 billion. So right now, that's where the stock sits. But Lucid Motors recently came out, some high-level the Lucid chief engineer and senior VP of product, so some people pretty high up in the company, his name was Eric Bach, and he came out and spoke about Lucid Motors, what their plans are for batteries moving forward, and this is really, really big. So Lucid Motors, they see a lot of potential to have a second life, a second source of revenue for the company for their EV batteries down the road. This isn't right now, this is in the future. So right now, Lucid Motors, they've already designed their battery packs to have two different lives. The first is to be in the vehicles, which is obvious, run the vehicles for years and years. And eventually, when you get the battery replaced, well, they have plans for that as well. The company, they're already experimenting with bi-directional batteries. So what this means is essentially these batteries that are installed in Lucid Motors, if you're driving on the road and your car breaks down and there's another Lucid Motors near you because you ran out of battery, well, they can charge your car with their car. Same thing with like your house. You could plug, your house could be like a generator and it could power your house. Anything that plugs into a wall, the battery in your car can essentially act the same exact way. That's why it's called a bi-directional battery. And right now the company is experimenting with energy storage systems for the future to reuse these batteries because they're already designed to be bi-directional. So if you had a refrigerator, your house, a computer, it doesn't matter. They could all be powered from the battery in Lucid Motors vehicle. And according to their chief engineer and senior VP of product, Eric Bach, he told TechCrunch that he said that right now he feels in an industrial application using these second life modules will be more appropriate and easier because the key metric is really just dollars per kilowatt hour. He says it doesn't matter that if these batteries are old and they don't have the full capacity, like you can't charge them to 100% anymore because they've been charged hundreds and thousands of times. It doesn't matter. It's all that matters is dollars per kilowatt hour. So even if it charges to 70%, that's still, still great. In addition to this, he says we're just at the beginning of the journey, and multiple years in the future, they're going to look at manufacturing everything in the value chain themselves, from these energy storage systems to the batteries to everything. That's their goal down the road. So that's where they stand right now with the batteries. The batteries in the current vehicles that they're going to be producing later this year are bi-directional, but later on they have plans of using these batteries even after, let's say, someone needs a new battery put in their car. So if the battery, only charges to 70%, they have plans to make money with that as well. Basically, when someone brings it to a Lucid Motors service center, well, then Lucid Motors can install a new battery and then just get the old battery and use it for an energy storage system. In addition to this, Lucid Motors, they just tweeted out yesterday that, less than 24 hours ago, they said, loaded with luxury, the Dream Edition Lucid Air is now fully reserved, and that is great news. Their order book is filling up. They already have an entire, full reservations for the Lucid Motors Dream Edition, which is really, really exciting as well. And next up is also, right now, there were some leaked images of the Lucid Motors Gravity SUV. This is a project that they've been talking about for a while now, but they said it really wouldn't be in production or completed until 2023, according to their CEO, Peter Rawlinson. And right now, actually, according to patent images from Europe, the European Union Intellectual Property Office, the EU IPO, they show some drawings of what the Lucid Motors SUV may look like. We already had concept images, but this is according to the patent what it actually looks like. We don't know if we were supposed to see these, but either way, you can always search up patents that are pending approval, that are already approved. You can always look those up, whether it's in the US, European Union, it doesn't matter. So right now we have some images of that, some rough sketches. Obviously, this isn't a final design because the car hasn't been made yet, but we have some sketches, and you can see they're a little different from the concept images we saw before. So these are the concept images on the bottom, and then these are the drawings. So looks like they're making some pretty big moves right now at $24 a share, $23 to $25 a share. Lucid Motors is a great buy long term. If you believe it can be a major competitor to Tesla, it can build out this second life energy storage system with their batteries. If you think all of those are going to be big successes, especially with their energy storage, their batteries, and their cars, well then, this is definitely a great investment right now. Obviously, it's a very high risk, high reward, but long term, if you don't look at it for 5 years, if you think Lucid Motors is going to be up there as a luxury EV company that also works in energy storage and batteries, that's a great investment, in my opinion, long term. Obviously, it's very high risk, high reward, as the company does not have any revenues yet, but still, I think it is a very attractive investment. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you guys think of it. That's really all I got for you guys today on Lucid Motors, stock ticker symbol CCIV. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoy this sort of video, let me know by liking the video down below, leaving a comment, and also you can get 4 free stocks when you download the Webull Investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.